What's up, Ghana, Africa, to the world, and Kivan official speaking. This is another episode on Hood Vibe Show, and today I have here the Lumamawa hitmaker, Gabanki.
Yo, bad man.
Yeah, bro, Sebo. Yeah, everything cool. Everything cool. Charlie, cool, everything cool from my side. Yeah. So I want us to have a conversation about music, the industry, and any other thing we come up, we'll talk about that.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So first of all, personally, what inspired music for you from the onset? Not be the normal songs you release, but what inspired you to do music?
I think growing up is about listening to songs that my pops used to play, you understand? Like before you go wake up, you go to here to pack for a room, normally if you wake up before you go to school, like you go to hear my poppy they play to pack those Cisco, Kelly, like you understand, like so I feel like, and then I did watch this. Them are videos, Michael Jackson and stuff, like Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, then so it feels like, but this be something I could do easily because like this is a normal day activity, like always in the house with music.
Music.
Yeah.
So from there you pick it up and you do them.
Yeah, sure.
The reception you get from people after doing music, like how they see them?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm still doing less, like because trust me, the talent God give me, I feel like I still do less, you understand? Because I have so much capacity to do more. And then when you talk about the reception, I feel like because I'm doing less, I'm getting the lesser reception, you understand? Like you get it.
Yeah, but there might be something that's hindering the lesser output, right?
Yeah,
be something definitely be say you won't do less.
You know what? Somebody who know me may feel like, oh yo, Gabanki is big and all that, but to me I feel like Charlie, I know they do enough because of where we did right now, you understand? So I feel
where
like
So where we did right now, in terms of your music and your career, when you look at the whole thing, where you did right now?
I don't even know where I did, but basically I feel like I'm just trying to please where I'm coming from currently. But when I started my music, I know they look at home, I they look at the foreign market more.
You won't get ice on the neck.
I
don't blog. So that was the target.
Yeah, but then you see, it's like they say, if you can't be big in your house, you cannot be big outside. That's why we came back home. Because first, I know they do music to please, even in my local language, you understand? I know they do music to please, and they do music to please the whole world. So they use English more, like, and I know they do sound that only satisfy our Ewe community or please our Ewe community. But then at the point I feel like, but what are they doing? So we check like, I know they get the reception I want because I don't really get that fan base. So I have to gather the fan base first. Then I move to the national market.
And where be that? Where you grew up before?
I grew up in Akachi, all my life.
What are some of the things in Akachi where inspire your journey?
For you to be in Akachi to do music for people to love, you for just imagine, say, if people in Akachi love your music, that means you have that standard. Because our people are very exceptional. They only like the good things. They will not. Where I'm coming from, we don't support because you are from the hood. No, if you are not good, nobody supports you. So for me to stand out from
that side,
yeah, you should know that, Charlie. It's small work, but then at the end, we still give God the glory. Because there are people who are equally doing what I'm doing, but then
yeah, sure. As one of the artists that have that face for like our region, Volta region, I want to put this question out. Do you feel like our region doesn't have a stand slot in the national market? Because there are conversations like people think say the Volta region, they come with the national market like that. As someone who has that face, Volta, me personally, I feel say if somebody go here or here again, then you be the next generation we don't get from yet. But if you get phone where they social media where you don't know, then if you say you dey buy 60 megabytes, you buy.
Say 60 megabytes.
So
Okay, so you see this conversation you're trying to raise right now, it's like, it's crazy, trust me. But Bluetooth, people, they have people abroad that send them abroad. This is what we lack as Bulgarians. Forget about the national level self, because you could see that people from Kumasi are going to Germany, Europe. They go Europe tour, US and London tour. You understand? But our people, we know the big game for, like, let's say Accra, you understand? It's difficult. We they go play shows for Accra, but it's not like we go to Accra, they'll be like, hey, you understand? No, it's not like that.
But when our people did there.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but frankly speaking, I feel like with the airways, I'm a Ghanaian trust me. Yeah, and then you know when airways travel, it's only one thing they travel for. What is sending you out of your comfort zone? That is what you travel for. You don't want to expand. You like let me zoom up another. Maybe I'm a doctor, or we want to be a lawyer. We only go to the law school. We are not ready to expand. We don't want to even try any other stuff. But you see, accounts they travel for. Maybe somebody is a doctor, but you see the doctor still supporting a movie actor or a comedian or a video director. Understand? But then for this side, Charlie, that's in all day. Okay? But then we still now it be 2 days about to talk to somebody in America. A lady tested me on TikTok. He said she's from Agbozume and all that. I was telling her that they living in America. She's young, so they should try put up something that will bring our sound to the diaspora.
Okay.
You understand? So it's not just about me. You know, Chief One Day, the Kini, Pese Boy, Maliongo, Jafinga, Akbashi, Aita Rams, JJ Gonami, a lot of people, you understand? So I feel like they should put something that will send the sound from our place outside, because trust me, that also good. As a government, our people are so much. Oh no, they know. So but it's like nobody's ready to take the risk. This is the truth.
Okay.
Because for music promotion is too expensive. And for you to even move artists from Ghana, you have to have some standard. You have to.
So is that one to say that we don't get industry? Because if we get industry, then we'll get industry players to do stuff like that.
I don't even want to speak about the industry and the industry players because I cannot speak for the two. Trust me, I don't want to really involve myself. But I feel like we the artists are doing our best, and we cannot overdo. We don't have that, excuse me to say, we just no go fit. You see how accounts if you go embassy then go get visa to travel to Germany, Italy, Rome, like go to embassy we then go give us. It feels like, I don't know, it's not just about it's a Ghanaian thing. And I think our people living in the diaspora have to change that narrative, because let's say the Vojan Easter festival they do in Keta, Vojan area, the Regatta festival. So, and people living in abroad are the ones funding for it. So I'm putting it to them for them to just buy into this, and then they should move the artists that they build. They put us here to perform. They should try putting things together. I think there is something online called the Siana. I don't know if you know about it. Siana, they live in the US. They do this aware music thing, this promoting aware culture and all that. I feel they can also come in and yeah, of course, I believe.
Let's sweep all those conversations under the carpet and let's have the conversation about your new song. The one with Young God, right?
Yeah, Mauli Young God.
What be the inspiration? Why make you do them? Because for some time now you give us back to back of piano, then all of a sudden then you switch, then you get that feeling.
I for me, anybody who knows me from the start knows that me, I be more of hip hop.
Okay.
and then Afrobeat. You understand? But then I like what the demand, that is what you dance to.
Okay.
You see the type of sound that is playing, that's what you dance to. They cannot be playing hip hop, then you go they dance Afrobeat, you be looking odd. You understand? So for me, I've been I have this whole Amapiano stuff. I mean, from production. I don't know if you know Nezos BT. You always speak to other artists about me. I have this Amapiano stuff that I always feel like that was even 2018, 2019 before Chief One
Came out.
Yeah, you understand with Amapiano. But then
So no.
we were.
So
we
is that
were-
to say that you already had those before Chief One came out?
No, we didn't bring it out. So I
Yeah,
cannot
you had
come out.
it. You had it under inside
Nezos is my how do you call it?
one of your producers.
Yes, Nezos
Oh.
is, aside the producer, he's a living testimony
To
that
that.
would say that me. I told him, Charlie, the Afrobeat they play, you for try. I guess some new sound that be Amapiano. That be 2018.
Okay.
That be when the Focalistic came with the video.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that was when we started creating the Amapiano sound.
Okay. But
We
you
did
keep on
Adenta. No, because we were not too comfortable. We feel like we did. And then big shout out to Chief One because he was able to use airware. He used that blend.
Yeah.
We were still trying to please the Ghanaian market. We didn't look at home.
Okay.
You understand? We are still trying to please that national African continental market. But Chief was, I would say, smart to bring that ewe vibe. And then, yeah,
So now the song. Let's get back to the song again.
Back to Sender. Back to Sender with Mauli Youngo. It's not a planned song because from, I think, December last year, I told myself I'll be doing more of drill and hip hop this year because that is what made me enter into this musical stuff. So I feel like people who don't really know that side of me, let me give them. That's how came I started with this drill
whole-
hip hop thing. So
It's just one
I
of
think that's the first song I even recorded this year.
this year.
Yeah.
And that's the only song out this year also, right?
Yeah, that's the only song out this
So
year.
are we looking at dropping something soon?
Yeah, real quick, I'll be dropping songs.
We go drop date. Artists know the drop date. Why? Why people know they drop the next date?
Because anything go here happen. You understand?
So
You go fit plan.
By-
Somebody go fit change the whole thing. You
but
understand?
go fit give us a range. When?
Oh, I cannot give you a range, but then this year I'm more open. People don't know I'm a producer. I produce all my
Yeah.
music. People don't know I'm a producer.
You produce, yeah.
So this year I'm trying to make myself more flexible and more accessible for my fellow artists.
In terms of collaborations and production.
production, you understand? So I produced a song from Ali Young God, Medical and PC Boy coming soon.
Who is here to out. Okay.
Yeah. And then myself, I still the. I
So
still
the
work,
time the song will come there, I no go tell you.
Oh, I don't go fit there.
Okay.
It's like madung banu janang mama bajo.
People na lega mi
Eh, apala ko
ko
doon ang bananyong ni. Nagdong bananyong nagbag maujo ko.
Manya na ketchup pa memo.
Avanya.
Okay, so before we wrap up, quick one. Your last words, what are the way forward step? You say no go tell me. So right now,
Oh,
what
the
you
way
get
forward.
what
For the
you
way-
get tell we.
You see what I get?
Yeah.
Yo, my people, it's your boy Gabanki, an Afrobeat artist. Aside being an Afrobeat artist, I'm a versatile musician and a producer, I understand. So this year will be, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to bring back what I usually do before me coming even to the small limelight I have. You understand?
It be small.
To me, I feel like it's small
You want
because,
to get them bigger than this one.
of course, now.
Hopefully, you will get it.
Person will drive Benz, one drive G-Wagon. Person will drive
G-Wagon self, he
G-Wagon, one
dey-
girl yacht, you understand?
Yeah.
Person will get yacht, one get private jet, you understand? So it's based on level.
Yes.
Person will want chop MP, go they dreams they want chop president. You know me as a government. So you know be say me be selfish person. No?
You are not greedy. Okay, so this has been Vybz. Before we go in, I need to put you on the spot for you. Okay. So I will put you on the email ready.
Which sport?
Yeah, I need to put some people on the spot, so I will ask you questions. I will put people on the spot, so I just will put you on the spot. If in future, we go if you want to. Yeah, I think. But if you know future, you will only do that.
If you go bring best rapper issues, I don't think so. Nothing concern me plus best rapper. I just want chop chicken, beef, banku, waje, wile.
Before we go, you know what we do for the show. We will recite the national anthem.
Bang, 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 bang.